is very rude. He's a very rude person. So you and the world knows. Ram knows that. We were talking
What's
about
up, Ram?
Bradley the other day.
Today, everybody will get some backstage noise before we get started.
See, there's a delay.
What's up, MJ? You doing, Simon D? Eric, that looks like really amazing.
Thanks, man. Getting there. Hey.
Yours look great too, Mike.
Whatever, dude.
No, what's up? With 21 episodes to catch us live. Welcome. 4 a.m. crazy. Try to make it worth it.
What's up, Erm?
Eric, you got to give a shout out to our 4 a.m. when you get on.
All right. Shout out to everybody that's joining us.
What's up, Marco?
That's not good. Something not good. Just destroyed my
You
ball.
head, did you?
I don't know what happened. Dynamic reset or something. That's weird.
Eric, don't give out any secrets before we start.
No,
Jeez.
look at that. Oh, see that? Oh, I know what it it is.
Hello, everyone.
What's up?
Good af. What's up? How you doing, Mike?
Good, good. Sorry, I didn't mean to step on your introduction.
Hey, Eric. How are you, sir?
Doing great. How are you doing, man?
Good. Everyone, so you know, I'm having technical issues today, so I'll be the voice in the screen here tonight. So sorry you guys won't be able to see me, but you're not missing anything special. You're here for these guys. God, that's scary, Eric. Eric, that's scary, Eric. That's really scary.
That's
nightmare.
I'm achieving what I needed to do.
Yes, you did. You overachiever. Mike, he came on. He conquered. He did the challenge.
He came. He saw. He kicked its tiny. So hey, listen. Am I the only one that's hearing a echo?
I am not hearing an echo.
I'm not either.
You're not either. Nope. Okay. Something's up with my headphones.
So, everyone, thank you for coming to join us tonight as we continue our projects of Cthulhu. Eric definitely has slain this challenge. I have definitely been stumped on this project. It has not been my favorite. I'm catching the L this project. So September, I caught the L with pride, but I attempted this project. How you feeling about it, Mike?
I hate it.
At least he's being honest. All right.
Definitely slightly changed my opinion about our special guest. Just a little bit. No, I'm kidding. No.
You know, Eric, outside of the wonderful project, thank you so much for spending the last few streams with us. We appreciate it. And we can't wait to see you again here. And I know that you have some endeavors that you're going to be doing in the future. So hopefully we can support you when you start to do those.
Thank you, man. No, it's going to be a pleasure coming back. I hope you invite me back, Mike.
Yeah, absolutely, man. No, I was kidding. I was not kidding about hating Cthulhu. I'm not a fan of Cthulhu now, but I think I'm an even bigger fan of Eric than I was before. So it's all good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Awesome. So let's kick it off. Pencils up, guys.
Oh.
Let's go.
So I do have to say that I did not watch. I attempted to watch this week's What If, and I fell asleep on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The what was it called anyway?
It was the Party Thor. I wasn't feeling it.
I fell asleep on it.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah, I saw it. I don't know. I really don't even know what's going on, but I know that the story will continue. I know the story will continue. That's all I know. Who knows?
Yeah, it's definitely dope. The animation is amazing. I wasn't feeling this week's episode, but it's all good.
Now, you see the new Star Wars cartoon on Disney Plus that looks like absolutely amazing.
You talking about the one, the Japanese joint?
Yeah, the Japanese joint.
Oh yeah, that thing is incredible, man.
That looks awesome. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm.
It's like an anthology series or something, right? Or something.
Yeah, it looks like every episode seems to be drawn differently.
Yeah.
And they're like telling individual stories. So yeah, it looks really dope.
Yeah,
that's nice. I like that. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing the echo. It's driving me crazy. Nobody else is hearing this at all. Just me.
Nope.
Is someone talking to you, Clarice?
Hello, Clarice.
Hello, Clarice. Yeah.
All right. I gotta fix
Eric, I had to zoom you in on this so we can take a real good look at your Cthulhu.
Oh, okay. So this is how big he really is. So you guys thought like he was the size of a dog or something, but no, he's huge. And you know what? We can make him smaller. Let's see. Let's make him smaller, man. Oh, no. What am I doing?
So just remember, guys, if you have any questions for Eric on anything, it could be on this project or anything that he's worked on that he's able to share, or any tips. This is his last night with us tonight until the future, but he'll be back.
Oh, sorry, guys. I got to figure this out. This is driving me insane. I'm going to figure this out.
Okay.
Eric, how come your model's blinking a lot when you move it? Oh, you probably have like the solo thing going on.
No, I don't. I don't know why it does that. It's weird. Maybe because it's a pirated version of the software. No, I'm kidding. I own the actual thing. No, I don't know why it does that. Do you know why? When I rotate it?
I'm looking like he's messing with the. Let's see. I'm trying to look at.
I'm gonna add some light.
Go over to your transform.
Transform. Yes. Yeah.
You need a solo going.
Yeah, solo's not on at all.
It's not. I don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It's annoying.
Marco says it's because you have dynamic in only mode.
What? Oh, dynamic perspective or what? No.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to dip out and come back. This is going to drive me crazy if I have to listen to 2 hours of everything on loop. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sorry, buddy. Be right back.
No worries.
Yeah, Marco, he's saying that he doesn't have solo mode on, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It's annoying.
Erm says, hope you guys are doing great. I got my coffee and ready to get some work done. Awesome, Erm.
Nice.
Hey, the Strawberry King. Welcome to the stream. What's up, MJ? 21 episodes, Stylus League is legal.
Okay. Figured out what it was. You want to know what it was?
What was it?
You probably got two mics on.
It was not OBS. It was not the microphones.
Eric.
I had the YouTube with Stylus League running at the same time I was doing the stream, and I wanted to poke my eyes out. Yeah, okay, all right. All good now. Sorry, guys.
No worries.
Rookie mistake.
Marco says there are some small letters on the solo mode button. Turn that off. I believe he is right, but I can't see where your solo. There it is.
Oh,
there it is.
Oh, that is awesome. Thank you so much. I've been trying to figure that out for years. Well, maybe for a couple months. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Marco, tonight you have become the master.
Yes. You're getting a taco. Thank you, Marco. That's awesome.
So that's the bane of Brad Grotman's existence. He hates when I accidentally click on that little solo mode thing and it does the little flicker thing.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, that is so awesome. Thank you so much, Marco. Really, when I make videos of just 10-second, 30-second clips of me rotating the character and everything disappears, it's annoying. I want to show everything rotating, but
yeah, and you would have to put like an epilepsy warning before you show your video.
Let me see.
We got a question for Ram. Thank you, Ram, for taking advantage of Eric's time tonight. I appreciate that. If anyone else have any questions for Eric, let's make it worth his while tonight. Let's keep him busy. Let's keep him thinking. Eric, what do you like most and least about ZBrush, and what insight do you have about using it? So we'll break that out. What do you like most about ZBrush?
Yeah. Okay, that's a good question. I honestly just love that it just changed my life. I can do basically anything pretty much. The only thing that sets me back, and it doesn't have anything to do with the software at all, it's just my lack of knowledge of hard surface. I know how to do dirty hard surface, but I can't really do really clean panels and things like that. I just don't know how to do that. So that's why I hire someone else. I have a friend, his name is Rui Moran, and he helps me tremendously. But if it wasn't for Rui, honestly, I couldn't do half the things that I do. So the reality is that, I just need to get better at doing hard surface. But I honestly, I can't say anything negative about the software. It's just amazing. Just
So
beautiful.
there's nothing that you like least about ZBrush?
Maybe the camera. Sometimes it's a little wonky. It's not really, I mean, like right now what I did, I went to draw and then hit dynamic and then dynamic perspective and then like hit 28.6. So that's like probably like the best perspective that you can get. But sometimes like things, once you print them out, sometimes they don't match what you were looking at on screen. So there's certain projects that need to be really accurate. And so that's the only thing that sometimes like, and I've heard a lot of people like sometimes complain about the camera or the viewer not being as accurate as it probably could, as it is with other softwares. I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I'm not familiar with other softwares or anything. So
cool. And I think you probably gave a little tip with this next one, but what insight would you give using it? I think that camera was a great that camera trick was a great insight, unless you have something to add.
I think like just doing that, it's actually great. And then if you hit align to object, it helps a lot too. So in terms of tips, like I can only tell you is that if you experiment with any brush and different alphas and you're doing organic textures. Okay, all right, I'm just gonna show you something crazy. Okay, let me just show you. So let's say I have this. I'll go to standard brush, and then I'll use the Alpha 60. So let's say I really needed to turn this in, and it needed to get done really quickly. So I would just like do something like this, right? Instead of Z add, I would go sub and do my thing, right? Then basically cross hatch across the surface. And you're like, yeah, that's pretty cool. We know that. But do you know this? Watch. Okay, I'm just following the contour of the surface, as it would in real life, nature.
Do you mind taking the poly paint off a little bit so we can see it a little?
Yeah. I'll do that. Is that better?
Yes, awesome.
So you guys can see that. Okay, so we know how to do this. We all know how to do this. But what about this? So you basically inflate at maybe I would say 5. Just slightly, subtly, inflate everything. Keep going, little by little. Keep going. All right. Once you start seeing like little, I don't know, deformities or pixelations on the actual, model, then you can actually lower your what's it called, like your smooth intensity to maybe like, I don't know, I would say like 50. I usually have it at 100, so maybe 50, maybe 42, 45, whatever, and then just hit that and look how awesome your skin turns into, like really natural. Everything gets rounded off. It's just extremely cool. So it's really good for like making like organic skin. Skin is organic, but like dinosaur skin or whatever. It's just monsters, whatever. It's just really cool, and you can always just go back and accentuate things. And then if you hit, I don't know, Dynamesh, it cleans it up a little bit, and it's all there. And then you can always go back and then just individually just accentuate things, or maybe even add like your own patterns, like wrinkles or whatever. So yeah, that's my pro tip of the day.
Nice, dude.
Awesome. Thank you, and thank you, Ram, for the question. Hi, Mari Cat.
Hey, what happened to my? Oh, I lost the poly paint. That's so cool.
Just Control Z all the way back. You'll get it back.
Yeah, that's what I have no other option. I should like maybe made a copy of the body, but it's okay. Doesn't matter. I wasn't even gonna do that texture anyway. So. So I just get all the way back here, man.
Comment says now we're all gonna go pro. Thanks for the pro tip. Appreciate that. So, Eric, now that Stylus League for the month has changed your life, what are you gonna do next? You gonna go to Disney World?
I'm going to Disneyland in Anaheim, California. Just closer, man. Cheaper. And no COVID. No, I'm kidding.
Word?
I'm just
Word?
I'm coming tomorrow.
I'm gonna go live there.
Tomorrow. No COVID here at all. That's what people think. I don't know. Yeah, but
Got another question, Eric. This is from Erm. What's up, Eric? Are you setting the scale for the statues in Zbrush, or are they doing that in production?
In terms of the scale, no, that's done in production. Like basically the 3D printing house will, we tell them like, hey, you know what, we need this done at this scale, and they just do it. That's all. That's it. So they scale it. They use this software called Magix, and that's how they do it, man. That's it. So, let's see.
Have you used the Scale Master and stuff like that?
No, never. To be honest, I just finished the file and then just send it to the client, and then the factory takes care of everything else. That's it. We used to do everything, all the engineering, all the, like this piece. I would probably have to basically separate and engineer into many different parts and add the male and female parts and everything. But we no longer do that anymore at all. Like they just, there's some projects that do require that, but it doesn't happen anymore. As much.
I always run into issues where the scales of my models are radically different.
Yeah,
I know. I think like this is so small, I don't even think you can see it. Let's see. Frame. Yeah, so like this, and then the Cthulhu is massive compared to it. This guy is bigger compared to it. Like everything is all different scales. So when I'm done, I started using the Scale Master to even it all out. Yeah.
I see what you mean. Yeah, well,
let us know if that answers your question, Aaron.
Yeah, you can do that in Maya as well and things. So there's different softwares that you can use.
Mike, we have one of your followers that were watching you on stream, Al. So glad Mike mentioned this channel on his stream. I really have enjoyed it.
Nice, good to hear it, Al. Glad to have you.
That's awesome. I just got a pizza, guys.
What?
Thank you.
You didn't put no pineapples on there, right? Pizzas. There's no fruit on your pizza, is there?
Yes, there is.
We're not gonna judge you.
Pepperoni. That's it.
Okay. All right. That's the best fruit. The meat kind.
Jesus. The best. All right. That was my daughter. All right.
I have one of those. Getting her to bring me something to eat is like challenging.
I've trained them well. No,
that's secret.
Yeah, I just bribe them with whenever I'm sculpting, like seriously, I've sculpted stuff. I've sculpted so many things that people don't even know that I have. For Mattel, I did the DC superheroes. It's a team of I don't know what the cartoon is called, but yeah, they love playing with those. When I actually got my samples and they were telling everybody at school, my dad did this. So sometimes we would get calls from parents like, "Oh, I heard that you make toys. You wouldn't happen to have any extra ones?" So yeah,
Mike, we have you on the big screen. You have to say hi to people. You have to look up. Gee,
what up? What up, everyone? Hey, I didn't know that you were doing that. Hi, everyone. Hi, hello. Eric, enjoy that while you can, because your kids are going to become older and indifferent, and and then you'll be like,
"Thanks, man."
Hey, it's just kind of what they do.
Been there, huh?
What they do. Yeah.
I believe you.
It's a thing.
If it's not Fortnite, my son's not appreciating nothing.
Yeah, it's already happening with my teenage daughters. She's like, I don't care about your stuff, Dad. Whatever. Nah, actually, she's an artist too, so that kind of helps.
kind of wish he played Fortnite on the iPhone because he wouldn't be playing it right now.
Yeah, so people still play Fortnite. That's cool.
Yeah.
People are kids, yeah, you know. Wait, I don't want no bricks being thrown at me. If there's some grown ups there playing Fortnite, I'm not judging. Do what you love. Do what you love.
That's true.
Really got those tentacles working, right?
Oh, thanks. It's it's whatever.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's beautiful. I like it.
You're gonna stop throwing your indifference my way. Stop throwing your indifference my way. All right.
That's yeah. I don't know.
I gotta confess, guys, I'm having a hard time.
Mines look like
well. I
You?
can't
Well,
find them. I can't find them.
Yeah. See, we should have chose something that we're comfortable with. I don't like getting out of my comfort zone. I don't like change. I think is.
I was looking at a Goku. I was gonna do some Dragon Balls.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
You did Cthulhu.
I'll tell you what. I would not be opposed to sculpting some Dragon Balls because
You mean the Dragon Balls or the characters?
The Dragon Balls characters.
Oh yeah. That'd be cool, man. It's cool.
All right, let's scrap this, and now we can just do Dragon Balls in the next.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Whatever, man.
Yeah, screw Cthulhu.
Let's just do it right now.
Just get rid of it.
Let's do it.
Eric's about to throw one. Already done.
Where are you?
Yeah.
No, not even. You can't say that, man. I would never do that to you guys.
No one on this stream would ever throw out something that they already done, right, Mike? Like not a Michelangelo.
No,
nobody would do that.
Cheating.
That would be cheating.
It'd be a dirty cheater if they did that. I'm not doing that.
Dirty cheater.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. I
got a question.
Last time.
We got a question from Marco. By the way, Mike, yesterday on the live, after I said hello to you, they cut off the electricity here for almost 5 hours. That's why I didn't keep talking. That went. I'm sorry that happened, man.
That's not good. Sorry about that. Well, thank you for tuning in yesterday.
Oh, Eric.
Let's go. Come on.
Nope, can't watch it. Nope. If he's not Super Saiyan, I can't watch him. All right.
He's gonna make him Super Saiyan in like 2 seconds.
There you go.
He had it already ready.
There you go. Boom.
You know what,
Eric?
Listen.
You know what, Eric?
If Eric is on board, I will throw out this stupid Cthulhu, and in the time we have left, I will start the Dragon Balls, dude.
Let's do it.
All right. We got 2 yays. You wanna third it, Bradley?
Do it.
We're gonna break tradition here. All right. Screw Cthulhu. He's gone.
I'm done with that thing. I'm just gonna save it. Goodbye.
Did you guys remember the episode when the Stylus League just ditched their project and started all over?
In the 11th hour, they were like, just started something new. All right.
But throughout this process, we learned some things. There's some tips and some tricks that we did. You have to. What is it? 1,000 sculpts.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Wow.
That's unfortunate. You didn't see that.
That really.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
For those who are just joining in, rewind back a few seconds and look at Mike's screen, and you'll know why we're laughing.
That was unfortunate. All right.
Let's go back a couple seconds. Eric was not looking, but Eric, take note.
No, don't.
At the 9:24 time stamp, 24 minutes into the stream, rewind back and look at Mike's screen.
Oh my
God.
God.
Go back to that.
Don't do that.
Magic.
Let's see.
Right.
Oh. Ooh, wax.
We got a question for Eric from Eric, you talked about composition last week. Would you be willing to talk about that if I hit you up on social media?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I would.
If you have a question now, you can also ask too.
Yeah. I always try to answer private messages as fast as I can. Sometimes they take 3 years. I'm sorry, but I always, yeah, I always do. No, I'm kidding. I always do. I spend like a couple hours every day answering messages. So, or you can just email me if you want. If you go to my what is it, Instagram or Facebook, my email's there, so you can just email me. It's cool. I'll try to help you as much as I can.
All right, so I'm just gonna throw it out there. Which one of the Dragon Balls dudes do I need to do, you guys?
Piccolo.
You guys
Which one speaks
call
to you the most? Which one speaks to you most?
They all don't say Jack S to me.
Okay.
They say we look like midgets that are on steroids. Sorry,
Super Saiyan Goku 4.
What? All right, hold on.
Super what?
You just saying.
Hold on. Sorry. Go here.
4? Is that a thing?
Yeah,
it is.
That's from GT.
Come on.
It's not canon anymore, but yeah, it is.
It's not canon anymore because you know the real author wanted to. Because the real author wanted to take back his stuff in the end.
So wait a minute. The Super Saiyan one has the blonde hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, good. Because I don't like the black hair, dude. Okay. But he doesn't have to have like this super long lion mane hair, does he?
Well, that's like, 3.
No, that's
is 3 still canon though, Eric? I think 3 still canon, right?
That's from Z, so it is canon. Yes.
Everything is canon.
This is 4. Sorry, I don't know what happened. Something got messed up. Sorry. So this is.
I like GT.
This is
unfortunate he didn't like it.
From GT.
Wait, which one is it?
I like GT.
This is the one that looks like a monkey.
Yeah.
He's got like red eyes, like he's been sculpting all night and not doing anything else.
What I liked about GT is that they didn't make the very long story arcs and just got to the fighting, which is what Super did.
Whoa. All right, take that off your screen, dude. That's not cool. Take that down. Come on.
It's an actual project I did a lot.
I don't care. Come on, man.
All right, there we go. There it is.
Bad enough you got the good-looking Cthulhu.
It's not good looking at all, man. It's like awful.
All right, so wait.
Said might do Majin Buu. You might like Majin Buu.
You guys are just making up words now.
No,
we're not.
It's true. That's
Majin Buu is a character.
M-O.
Eric. Let's not let him talk about Bibbidi Bobbidi and Boo. Okay, he's just gonna be mad.
Yeah,
Wait, this thing, no, 100%. I'm not doing that thing.
He names all his characters after other people's work or vegetables or food or whatever. Yeah.
Hold up.
Toriyama's cool, man.
Okay, hold on.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to do a render.
Let's see.
So there's a question here. Question: what character would you like to do, but maybe you think it would be very difficult to do?
Is this question for Mike or for me, or for you?
We'll go around the table.
All right.
Well, Mike is searching, so we'll start. I think Mike is Dragon Balls.
You mean? Are we talking about Dragon Ball universe, or are we talking like in general?
I think he's talking about in general, and this is from Mark.
What's the question again? Sorry, I was looking at these dudes.
What character would you like to do, but maybe think it would be very difficult to do?
Oh,
that's a great question.
I would like to start.
All right,
go ahead.
Any woman for me. I have a very difficult time. If anybody has noticed, I don't do very many female sketches or sculpts because I always get self-conscious about the forms, right? Like it's easy to hide stuff with a big muscular dude, but I think the female form is so elegant that it's really easy to not get it right, and I don't like to put the stuff out there. So that's why I don't do women's sculpts, because they're hard for me.
Awesome.
That's it.
What about you, Eric?
Well, I would say, Minions. minions. Those things are the worst. I tried
because you had to
sculpting
get
those
approval
things.
for those.
Yeah, you can't get them approved. It's a night. I mean, I did get them approved. It was a nightmare. Like, you know, I would say that's one of the toughest things I've ever done, whether you believe that or not. And I would probably say, what's the other thing that's really tough to get approved? But I would probably say like, no, never again. Oh, Simpsons.
Mind you, the question is very difficult to do.
Yeah, very difficult. Yeah, well, that's difficult.
Okay.
But I would
say,
okay.
You said approved.
Like a robot or something.
A robot?
Yeah, that would be really difficult. I mean, I know how to do the aesthetic. I just don't know how to do the hard surface. So that would be extremely difficult for me. Yeah.
Oh, hey, who's this guy that has bandages all over him? The green dude. What's his name?
That's Piccolo.
He's cool, man.
Like spelled like the real pickle? Dude, all right. There's going to be a whole lot of people on YouTube that are like, oh, you don't know who Dragon Ball Z guys are.
Mine is to do I have this whole breakdown on my iPad that I've done in Procreate of just like breaking down everyone. Like I really went like super sciencey with it to try to get it done. So just have to start.
Okay, what can we do that would be cool? You know what? Let's just start all over again. Oh, did I save this guy? I hope I did. Okay.
Ram says go for Brawly.
Who's that?
Brawly is another Dragon Ball character. I think he's related to Goku. No, he's not.
No, well, they're not related, but I mean they're related by race. They're from the Saiyan race. Okay, I'm gonna initialize this. Boom. Bye, Cthulhu.
We got a question for you, Eric. Eric, what's your approach to anime characters in composition to comic ones? Is there a difference since the anime is even more stylized?
They're completely different monsters. Like, you know, I don't consider myself like, you know, very proficient with anime. I think I'm decent enough where companies, you know, hire me for that stuff, but I still think that it's very difficult for me to achieve what Japanese sculptors do, and I really mean it. So, but as you know, I don't know. I just think like, you know, it's just a matter of being more acquainted with, you know, they grew up watching or reading manga, you know, constantly. Like, you know, even adults read manga, and you know. They're surrounded by this stuff, like, you know, this style everywhere, you know, and there's different styles for anime. There's not just one style. And so it's always been my dream to actually be able to learn different techniques and different styles and master them as much as possible. So that's one of the things that I'm still working on, mastering anime. So yes, the difference between comics is that you can make a character that's somewhat more, you know, realistic and give him like a superhero suit and he will still look cool. Versus if you do that with anime, it might not work as well. You have to know the rules of anime. Like everything's over simplified. But all the elements of anatomy are there. They're just like either over stylized or over simplified or both of them. So depending on what anime, you know, style you're following. If you're doing Toriyama is like super stylized and basic. Everything's like blocky and choppy. And so you need to know, you know, with Toriyama stuff, like, you know, Dragon Ball stuff, you need to be very acquainted with the work of other Japanese sculptors so you can actually emulate the shapes of the face and how like the light hits like the, you know, the sides of the face or the brows and everything. It's very specific. And if you can't master that, they will not hire you. So so whenever I do that, it's a challenge to me. Like seriously, like doing anime. So it's a completely different thing. So
let me ask you guys something. Does this guy shoot anything out of his hands?
Who? Piccolo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Oh, good. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I like about Dragon Balls is they can shoot like things out of their hands.
They all shoot things out of their hands.
Do they all shoot things out of their hands? Word.
Pretty much.
Take it easy. Okay. Okay.
And that's. Let me see. Yori.
Let us know if that answers your question, and if you have any follow-ups to.
So this guy right here, he's like, kind of like, he's anime-ish. So you can see that. Let me just show you really quickly. So he looks human, right? But this specific style is like based on the video game King of Fighters. So there's rules. Like this guy looks more natural, but there's basically a bunch of rules to make his face. Everything's more subtle and clean, and so you don't see any wrinkles and things like that. I mean, unless he's frowning or whatever. But so yeah, it's a different monster from doing like say Marvel superheroes or something. It's very different.
So for the person asked about Japanese sculpture, I sent the link in the chat, and I'll send it to you guys here. It's Amazon link, direct link. And IR Sculpts told me about this designer. IR Sculpts likes to do a lot of anime sculpting. I sent you the link in our messenger group, Eric, if you want to take a look at it.
Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, I actually own that book. It's amazing. Thank you. Yeah, that was done in Zbrush as well. That girl with the gamer girl. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. And the book is incredible. Let's see. Whoa, what happened there? Looks awful.
So, Eric, did you just like go on this run where you like gonna sculpt every Dragon Ball character as a sculpt?
No, actually, these are actual projects that I did a while back. I don't know what's going on with this guy. It's acting weird. Okay, never mind. So perspective was kind of weird. So this was actually a weird project because they told me they wanted my own take on this character. So I made him a little bit more realistic and just, added all these bony insectoid, elements to it. But yeah, everyone else did just like pure anime characters. So I don't think that helped my case because this was like a contest or something. So yeah, but they asked me, they told me like, oh, just make it more realistic and whatever. So the judges, like, they were more into like actual anime. So, so I'm just gonna transform this guy into a more realistic looking guy. So let me see. Transpose. Try to make him more.
So, Mike, you landed on your guy?
It's whatever.
Piccolo.
Yeah, Piccolo is cool, man. I love Piccolo. That's actually really cool, Mike. That's my favorite pose for him. I sculpted that by hand many years ago.
Wait, this is yours?
No. I mean, I sculpted that post, that specific post.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah,
I wish. I can only wish.
Totally be yours.
Okay, so. What happened there?
So my friend Jerry Perkins will be glad to know that I'm actually doing a Dragon Ball dude. He's been trying to get me to do one of these for years. Master Xeon. This is a big day for him because also I gave a shout out to Blender this morning because I had my green eggs and ham minute with it. It's like, you know what? This is not so bad.
Awesome.
Use
What were you
this
doing in
while-
it?
Say again?
So what were you doing in it?
I had to use it for this class that I'm teaching, and I started kind of using the rendering and the HDRIs and stuff, and I was like, "Yo, this is actually kind of fresh." So I want to take the cap in there and do like some cycles renders. You said you'd help me out with that, right, Pete?
Yep, I sure can.
Right. Cool.
Oh.
Thank you, Derek Osborne, for the like on Facebook. We appreciate it. So this weekend, I'm going to binge watch a lot of shows.
What you gonna watch? Candyman?
Oh man.
Not this life or the next. A Foundation came out on Apple Plus, so I'm going to
Why does
watch
that sound
Foundation.
familiar?
It's a new TV
Why does
series.
that sound familiar? That's a new thing on Apple TV. I finally canceled that because I didn't have anything to watch other than Ted Lasso or Lasso.
What? Did you watch C? Did you watch C? C is fantastic.
I've been watched that.
Well, season 2 came out.
Well, I got rid of Apple. I was like, yo, it's not. I have too many subscriptions to everything. So,
I still have my Funimation subscription that, I think I should cancel it, but every time I want to watch anime, I'm happy I have it.
yeah.
MJ, one more Candyman out of you. I won't be able to stop you. There's nothing I can possibly do to stop you. However, I will ask to stop scaring me, if you don't mind. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Eric.
I don't think I'll watch that, man. No, I won't. Just because it doesn't look good at all.
What doesn't look good?
Candyman.
Oh.
All right. So we can't help Eric. Unfortunately, this is probably the last time you're going to hear. No, just kidding.
All right.
What do you got planned this weekend, guys? What are you doing, Eric?
Working.
Sounds constructive.
No, I'm going out with we're going to the park and going to the movies to watch Paw Patrol. That's going to be awesome.
Heck yeah, Paw Patrol, son.
What was that?
So that's a good call.
Yeah, it is. So that's what we're doing.
I have to Google what Paw Patrol is. Give me a second.
Man, you have kids. You should know what Paw Patrol is.
You should know what Paw Patrol is, man.
He totally knows. He knows what that
I
is.
do not.
Messing with us.
Really? That's what you're going to go watch?
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, I am. excited. Take a nap.
I was like, you're gonna fall asleep on that.
Yeah, I know. I will. It's okay.
It's never failed. I don't know why, but every time I take my daughter to the movies, like even if it's like CG cartoons that I want to see, like shows animation I want to see, I still fall asleep. I don't know why. I just do. I can't help it.
Yeah, no, I understand.
It's been a minute since we've been to the movies, almost a year. Like last time I went, she was young enough where I didn't have to buy her seat. She just like sit on my lap.
Yeah. Yeah, it's expensive nowadays. A little.
Wait
Well, I don't know.
You didn't buy a ticket. You were teaching
she was
her
young enough.
bad habits. Yeah, no,
but I didn't have to. She was young enough.
Okay, all right. You made her an accomplice. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I asked. They said it's okay.
I can't. Meanwhile, I can't bring a Starbucks drink into the movie theater.
I brought a whole child.
Exactly.
I remember when we went to go see Wonder Woman, the good one, and I was like, my daughter's just gonna fall asleep. Like she doesn't need to see. She's gonna fall asleep on me. And she's like, it's okay. I'm like, thank you, appreciate it. She fell asleep. MJ is loading up our chats with scary words.
Red rum. Hello, Mrs. Torrance. Bradley's not even old enough to know what that is, MJ.
This is old, if not young, old as MJ. My birthday's next month. I'm gonna be 38 years old.
That's awesome, man.
So,
38.
Congratulations, brother.
I remember when
I haven't. Whoa! I haven't made it yet. I'm in Florida and I haven't made it yet. All right, celebrate when I have my birthday.
That is true.
You remember my birthday? That's fine. Nope. Jay said he's older by 4 days. If anyone have any questions in for the guys, please send them over and I'll make sure to share it with them. Outside of the scary things that MJ's saying. Eric, and thank you again for hanging out with us.
No, thank you guys for inviting me. Thank you.
Like, please tell me you're using your mouse to do what you're doing right now because your pen's in your mouth.
I am
using your mind.
Using my mind to do this.
I'm like, it's moving, but his pen's in his mouth. What's going on?
Yeah, it's your pen.
It's more believable when you put the pen in your mouth and do that. Christopher says, "What's up, Mike T?"
What up, Christopher?
Arm says, "Do you guys know someone who's amazing at sculpting hair that I could check out for reference?"
Vimal Kirketa. Well, he's amazing at everything he does, but
why would you say something that I can't spell? All right.
Yeah, Vimal is amazing at doing everything, like portraits, like realistic portraits, but he does really.
Who's that again? Say it slow. Say the last name slow.
Vimal Kirketa. That's V as in victory, I-M-A-L, Vimal. And Kirketa, that's Kerketa, I think. Kirketa. Hold on, let me just Google him.
You would say somebody that immediately shows up on Google search when you just start typing.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. He's famous now.
I'll share the art station.
Yeah, and he's got videos on YouTube. He's got a video where he teaches you how to do hair. It's pretty cool. So I taught him everything he knows. So
Nice.
Ask and you shall receive, everyone. All you gotta do, see what happens. All you gotta do is ask questions, and
I'm just kidding, Jamal. You know I didn't teach you everything. Almost everything. But not everything.
Most everything. Mostly.
Most. Nah, man, he's on another level. He's incredible. One day I will be like you, Jamal. One day.
Thanks, he appreciates it. What's up, Sandy?
No problem.
Sandy Robinson says, "What's up, Mike T?
What's up? What's up, dude? I ain't doing that up in here. We're not gonna be doing the Joker face up in here. Andy and I are college chums.
Cool. And
Does a master for Joker.
Damn standard number. This is
Said thank you.
oh. There you go. That's why.
Oh, Mike, you saw that article I sent you about the family of the I guess the original creators of the Avengers, how they're trying to take the property back from Disney.
I saw you sent it. I didn't get a chance to read it yet. What's going on with that now?
Trying to
somebody got screwed out of fortunes.
I guess from a family perspective, they're trying to get the property back in the family names.
oh, what's going on?
We know Marvel ain't letting that go. I mean, Disney's not letting that go. Got the pride off of Mickey's cold dead hand.
You can't talk about Mickey like that with somebody in here.
Actually, you can. It's cool. It's a free country. And then boom, no more work from Disney.
See? Is it? Is it really?
Yeah, I know. That's another story for another show.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't want to shut the internet down right now. Okay. So all of our subscriber count goes away. Act like things don't happen out there in the world, Eric, you know?
Yep, I know.
Drawing. Just keep drawing. MJ says that he has a what's good for the week.
A word? Okay. I do this every week. I wasn't even thinking about what's good tonight.
We got a pregame about what's good tonight.
What's that?
Were you at the company's meeting when we talked about what we're going to do for what's good? Did you attend?
I did not attend that meeting. I missed it.
MJ says the Orville Horizons, aka Season 3, will be returning on March 3rd, 2022. Bring on the space shenanigans.
That's a show that I couldn't really get too deep into. I tried to watch it. I'm a big Seth MacFarlane fan. But
I watched the first couple episodes of Season 1. Something about an alien alien male having a baby. That's where it was at.
Oh, word?
Watching the egg.
Interesting. If I have to see one more alien dude having a baby, it's been done to death, guys. Stop doing that.
Like, how many alien dudes have you seen have babies, Mike?
So many alien dudes.
I watch a lot of TV. I watch a lot of TV, and I don't seem to run across that.
No.
What are you watching?
Change the channel, bro. They all having babies. It's aliens, babies having babies right now. In them streets.
Oh, no.
It says that you got to try again. And Seth MacFarlane is really serious about space and his love for Star Trek.
Well, I could tell that because looking at his show, if he wasn't trying to be funny, that could like straight up be Star Trek.
It took a season to really get that it's not Family Guy in space.
Yeah, I kind of got that from the jump. This guy's smiling. Mad.
So, Eric, what is your favorite? What's your favorite piece of whatever in your office? Like, what brings you the most joy? Because you got a lot going on in that office.
Yeah, this is not nearly as cool as the place I used to have. I would say one of my favorite pieces would be. Oh, I don't have it here. Oh yeah, this. Guess who sculpted this when he was 20 or something?
Wait, you did that when you were 20, dude?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Why does that look like a Pez?
It's like one of those like silly string thingies. Like,
okay, cool.
He's smashing the can.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that's not it. No, I'm just messing. I would say one of the coolest pieces that I have would be. Oh man, I don't have it here, but I do have some cool stuff. This guy right here by Eris, this zombie guy. It's super inspiring to just look at.
Oh, I've seen that. I like that piece a lot.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man.
Is that where'd you get that? Did he send it to you, or is it for sale somewhere?
Yeah, no, I you could just buy it. You could just contact them on Facebook, and he'll make a copy and ship it out to you.
Nice, that's fresh. I like that piece.
Yeah, and if you're making like I don't know, like a zombie Captain America or something, it would be cool. Think about it.
Yeah, one day I'll make one, and maybe I'll reach out to him.
Yep. So yeah, I have many pieces, Bradley, but that's one of the few ones that I have here in this room that I like. But there's others by Takeya. Are you familiar with Attack on Titan? Yes, you are, right?
I am.
Okay, so if you
Curls my stomach every time I watch it.
Yeah, I don't watch it, but if you Google, it's too gory for me. If you Google Attack on Titan, well, then again, that other show we were talking about, Invincible, was pretty crazy too. Attack on Titan statue, and you'll see this huge Titan that this guy Takeya sculpted. It's just a work of art, dude. It's incredible. So I recommend that piece.
Mike, has a question for you for Stylus League.
What's up, Erm?
Got a suggestion for Stylus League. A couple of minutes every stream to give some short feedback on submitted projects might be something worth talking about. Would be awesome. Mike, you being the sole proprietor of Stylus League, you should probably think about it.
Well, I'm glad that you directed it to the leader of the Stylus League. No, I think that don't we do that in the Discord? Like that's part of the Discord thing, right?
Yeah.
We all kind of like chime in on people's stuff. Yeah.
Yes. And I'll send a link out to our Discord, and I'm sure MJ might be a little faster than me, but let me triple check.
Yeah, MJ's probably got it covered, dude. He's gonna blast that thing out, son. MJ doesn't play.
Fastest of fingers. The fastest of fingers.
I think it's a pride thing now, MJ. You got
there it is.
You gotta.
MJ got it.
Did you get it?
MJ got it.
Oh. Boom. See?
Thank you, MJ. You can just post stuff in our Discord, and anyone else that would like to join our Discord, there's sections there, and typically we'll comment and jump in there. We have a lot of great guys that are often there. MJ is one of them. Odell. Getting some feedback from your amazing guests would be awesome.
Feedback for what specifically?
I think he means on the
Discord. Yeah, I mean that's actually a great idea, man. So you guys are already doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a channel, and I think we added you to the Discord too, so you can always jump in there, Eric.
Cool. Sure, man. I will. You know what? Feel free to remind me, man, if you can. That'd be great, you know, and yeah, that'd be awesome. We could do that. I'd love to.
I'll send it to you.
Oh, no. Sorry. No, why am I doing that? Oh, it's that's what we want to do.
Oh, Mike, what are you doing this weekend?
Probably just kind of hang out with my girl, just chill. I don't think I have anything on deck.
That's cool.
Might mess around with Blender a little bit. You know, it's funny because I'm chasing the application because I don't really use it, but I'm teaching it. So I have to learn. I have to learn the stuff before class. So I think maybe what I'll do is just start doing a deep dive into the render engine, at least. You know, like I mess with Maya, so I kind of get the rest of it. But it's learning the key commands, dude. You know,
Hit me up tonight or this weekend. It's
it's
gonna be a late night.
100%. I will definitely do that.
A question for you, Eric. Eric, what do you like to do the most, realism or anime?
Both. I used to do. Well, I just messed up this thing. Sorry, guys. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll fix it. I used to do portraits, like like Hot Toys, kind of like at that level with a lot of pores and everything. 6 scale, really tiny. So yeah, I can do like realistic portraits, but with mainly in 3D. I mean, that was in wax, but in 3D, I'm enjoying sculpting superheroes a lot and creatures and anime, but a little bit of everything, to be honest. Like sometimes if you just like focus on a specific style for too long, you long for something else, So I try to wake up in the morning and just do whatever I want for a couple hours, and then that's it. Like sometimes it'll be anime, the next day it'll be something like comic book related, a different style, different approach, something that's not even like my style, and I just do that randomly. It's just fun. Otherwise I would go insane just doing all the stuff that I'm doing, I think.
Jordan Power says, was that Blender I heard? He said that's his jam.
It's everybody's jam except for mine. I've been staunchly anti-Blender because, as I said earlier, I kind of fear change. I don't like changing, and I'm just now starting to mess around with it. It's really ironic because like I said, my boy Jerry, the guy that does box cutter and hard ops and all that stuff, has been messing with Blender for a long time. And he's always told me to get on, start messing around with it. I just haven't done it yet.
Eric, question from MJ. Eric, have you ever sculpted miniatures like for tabletop gaming?
Let's see. I've done not in 3D though, but it's the same rules. But yeah, I've done a lot of miniatures. Like as a matter of fact, when I married my wife, that's all I did, miniature soldiers. So 28mm pieces mostly. So yeah. It's just with that stuff, you just have to exaggerate things and make like corners more obvious, and just things are thicker, and the proportions are like a little bit more somewhat like cartoony, like bigger, and but that's just because they're so tiny. You can't really do get away with doing normal proportions. So, but other than that, it's it's a lot of fun too. I actually got offered a gig this week doing miniatures for a company, I think out of Europe. But I gave that gig to a friend that knows how to do that stuff. So I right now I don't have the time, but it would have been cool.
Jordan Power says Jerry also is a big inspiration of his. He was his original Blender teacher.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Marco says I started in 3D with Blender, and now I'm learning to sculpt. I think those who say that Blender is bad is because they have never used it.
Yeah, I know it does. It does a lot, and like, it's just getting something used into something different, Like this is the same reason why I'm still using Keyshot primarily as my render, like to do renders, because it's just fast and I know it, but I just got to take the time and learn it,
A question for you from Eric. Or do you still have that life-size Batman you did? And how did it feel to get a copy of a life-size statue you sculpted? Must have been amazing.
Yeah, I would love to say I'd love to know what it feels like, or I know what it feels like, but it's still in its box out there by my cars. Like I said, I don't have my old studio, so I don't have like enough room to assemble it, and so my hope is that I don't even want to open it because I don't know how to put it back into its box. So I'm hoping by next year I will be purchasing a new home, and we're moving out of this one, and then I'll have my own studio again, like like a 2-car garage turned into a studio, and then I can actually assemble it and everything. It must be cool. Like I'm really happy with the way it turned out. It's the people doing it in Europe, the 3D printers, they did an amazing job, and then the factory as well. So yeah, I got a peek of it, and it looks pretty cool. I mean, I know I did it, and I usually don't like my work, but it's pretty darn cool to know that you have a life-size thing, that you did. So yeah, I hope I can see it in person soon. So.
Lock Me 79 said, "Yo, what's up? Greetings to 3 of the greatest titans in the style."
Hey, what's up, man? That's nice.
Oh, man.
Al says, "I know it's a." I know it's a funk pass, but when I'm in Blender, is used in industry compatible key maps and ZBrush navigation with sculpting. I refuse to learn Blender the right way.
So I use the industry compatible too, because I was telling somebody the other day, it's just like going from playing my PlayStation to my Xbox and not knowing what the heck is going on,
There was like a tool I used to like change everything in Blender to Maya, but then I was like, when I was learning it, it was a pain in the butt, so I just had to learn it the way it was.
Well, now you don't even have to do that. You just switch it to that industry compatible, and it's everything that is Maya and everything else.
That's new in the most recent version?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Too late now. I've invested. I'm invested. I took forever to learn it the right way. Can't now. Can't go back.
Can't unlearn what you learn.
I refuse. I invested a lot of time in that.
Okay. Purist.
MJ says, I believe this is a follow-up to the miniature question. And for sure, that's what I currently do. And it is an awesome, challenging trying to pull the details out of each small figure. Let me know if you ever want to give it another go. This is about Blender. It's cryptic at first, but each tool is rather useful in its own way. I am the same way with Maya and rigging. There's a cool guy, Brad Goatman, who did a tutorial in rigging on Gumroad in Maya, and I learned a lot from him, and also from Danny. So, some good resources. John Malcolm said, I came here expecting to see Cthulhu. I demand tentacles. You missed it, John. You know, probably 15 minutes in, they were like, bump it.
No. So what happened, John, actually, was we finished them. We were so pleased with the Cthulhus that we actually decided we finished early and we move on to something else.
Exactly.
So
that's it.
Yeah, that's what happened. We were so thrilled with Cthulhu that we just, we finished early.
To move on after finishing it.
100%.
Yes. Insane Pixels, been a minute. Yeah, everyone want to know how we got our countdown. Thank you, Insane. He created that for us. A miniature of the kids from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids would be awesome. Another question from Aaron. I know it depends on the project, and for you, Eric. I know it depends on the project, but how long does it take you to finish a statue on average?
Average, I would say 40 hours, maybe. But the reality is that there's always other projects going on, or there's a lot of revisions, and sometimes you have to wait for set revisions to arrive. So sometimes a project can last up to 8 weeks in average, 6 weeks, 8 weeks. Sometimes I worked on stuff that lasts 8 months, a year. When I did the Mark I Iron Man for Sideshow many years ago, back in 2008, something like that, 2007, that thing took us 8 months, and so we didn't have access to the reference because the movie was playing in theaters. So we had to go. I would have to go to the theater, with a couple of my friends that worked with me, and we would draw certain details of the helmet or certain parts of the armor because that thing had hundreds of elements. And yeah, I don't know how we managed, but we did it. So, but yeah, that's one of the toughest things I've ever worked on. But But yeah, in average, like, superhero, like say like Wolverine shouldn't take more than, at least for me. If I wasn't working on anything else, I could probably have a Wolverine done. Yeah, for sure, like in 3 days or so. Maybe 4 days, 5 days, depending on, if the base has like a lot of details or elements or whatever. So,
Do you ever find that saying that out loud and a client hearing that, or prospective client hearing that, bite you in the behind?
Oh yeah, I won't say that. I will not say that. So I just tell them like, hey, what's the time frame? What's the time frame? And they'll go, it's 2 months. So okay, that's fine. And then
Bradley, I guess you'll be editing this one as well.
No. That's cool. No, it's all cool. They understand that you have other, there's other projects overlapping and whatever, so it's cool. But yeah, one thing is that, you should never tell your clients, oh yeah, I can do this in a week, because that's not factual. The truth of the matter is that you have a life. You have problems sometimes. Sometimes you have to go to the DMV in the middle of a deadline or whatever, or there's other projects that require revisions or whatever that you were not expecting. So they understand. Most companies, like, they're really cool and just tell them like, hey man, listen, I have to. You won't tell them like, oh, I have this other project that takes precedence. You never say that, but you say something like, I need a little bit more time. Do you think you can give me till Monday, until as opposed to like tomorrow, Friday? And they'll go, it's cool, Eric. How much more time do you need? Oh, maybe a couple more days. Okay, that's cool, and that's it. But you never tell them like, oh yeah, when they hire you, like, oh, I can do this in 24 hours. You shouldn't do that. That's not good.
I had this this thing that I kind of taught my students that are getting ready to go out into the world with clients, that you always give them three comps, and usually you do one that you really love, and then one that you can live with, and then one that you hate, because they're going to choose, invariably, they're going to choose one that, either you'll get lucky, or they're going to choose the one that, that you can live with. But you got to make sure you throw in that one that you can't stand, or else you're going to get a ton of revisions. So. Yep,
that's true. Yeah, it's that's one thing that I don't know if there's a lot of information about those things when it comes to like dealing with clients and all that stuff. But yeah, it's important to know that it's an art unto itself to know how to deal with clients without messing up your career and without messing up your stress levels. So
Bradley, you didn't say what you were doing this weekend.
I am going to model some ish.
Okay. What you going to work on?
I am probably I will probably start the Geiger until we find out what our next project is with our next guest.
Oh, did we talk about our next guest yet?
We have not talked about our next guest. We have not.
Now would be a good time to maybe mention who you want to do that?
You want to talk about our next guest?
Let's do that.
We just don't know what the project is. We have Ian coming on. IR Sculpts is coming on next month.
IR Sculpts, everyone. Longtime friend and fan of the show. He's coming on this show. He's going to be our next guest. So
he's been a long time fan of that you've known of, but MJ brought him to my attention. I'm gonna give MJ the shout out for me. I didn't know who IR was until MJ brought him to my attention.
Okay, all right. Well, we used to have IR coming on until he was offended by that statement.
I can't. Am I supposed to know everybody? I'm supposed to know everybody.
You're not going to know
everybody.
All right. Yeah. Anyway,
am I supposed to know everybody? Have I ever told you the time I didn't know who Eric was when I was in the room with Eric? I'm like, who are you?
Oh
Eric?
my gosh, is that for real?
Like, why are you working on this bull? And what's an NFT?
I remember that.
Like, who are you, Eric? I don't know who you are.
It's cool, man. It's Sometimes I don't know who I am, so I have to find myself.
Eric's a perfect person to test this on. Did I offend you, Eric, when I didn't know who you were?
He would never tell you if he did.
No. I would tell you. I'll tell you the truth. I always tell the truth. I'm like Superman. No, man. Nothing really offends me unless like you're really being a jerk. No, I choose. I believe that people can choose to not be offended about things. You choose. You know what you say or what you do. I will not allow for that to affect me. I choose how I feel. That's it.
And I like to think I have like decent people skills, so I wouldn't openly like purposely like.
Well, if let's rephrase that. Have I tried to offend you, Eric? Yes, many times. Right? No.
Nice.
No. I like that.
Right.
I like that. I like that.
No, seriously, I'll jokes aside, dude. You're a really sweet dude. You're super kind, super awesome. You're my kind of person, and Mike as well.
I appreciate
Mike
that, man.
just intimidates me.
Mike is all right. Well, actually,
Mike intimidates me because he's making this like amazing, like Captain America, and I really wish I could come up with that idea.
I have a life-size Batman in my garage.
I don't have a life-size Batman in my garage.
I gotta see this life-size Batman.
Yeah.
But yeah, as we stepped over, so Ian's joining us next month, and we'll find out. We're gonna find out very soon what the project is going to be. If you guys, let me get Ian's channel on Pixelogic.
Yeah, you guys would know IR from his Captain America that he did. That's also a zombie. He did it first, you guys. I did it second.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Insane Pixel said the Keaton Batman, Mike.
Who? What? Oh, that Eric has? I don't know. Which one do you have, dude?
Oh, it's a Jim Lee Batman, actually.
Oh, nice.
But a little bit more subtle in terms of the anatomy. It's more realistic, and the proportions are not really Jim Lee, but the face is definitely Jim Lee.
That's dope. Yeah. You know what I would love to have, man, is a Alex Ross Kingdom Come Batman.
Yeah,
dude,
that would
just like the head sculpt would be so dope to have.
I have a friend. His name is Mike Hill. He sculpted both Batman and Superman life size. Alex Ross. That guy. He's a special effects guy. You should Google him. He does incredible likenesses and stuff. But yeah, that guy. Super sweet guy. You see him at the convention. Really, really approachable. Really nice guy. Yeah, he does incredible things, dude. Like incredible. Like you go to Monsterpalooza and you see the stuff that these guys do. It's just mind blowing. Super inspiring.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna give him color. I think.
Well, you got a lot done over there, Eric.
I'm just messing with a previous model, so. Just proportions and
insane Pixel said, but Mike, your Captain America has a bird in its skull.
Actually,
it has 3 baby birds in its skull, son. Don't get it twisted. 3 little baby birds.
That's really cool. Baby birds. Look at the bird. All right.
Let's see. MJ says, nice try, Bradley. Hey, MJ, you put everything but his YouTube stuff, so I helped. I helped with the assist.
And I helped.
Okay? MJ says, YouTube is dying. Tell that to MKHD. I know you have come a long way, but is there a company that you would like to work with one day and still haven't? Us to both Eric and Mike. How about you, Mike?
Go ahead, Mike.
So it used to be Lucas Arts. I always wanted to do stuff with for some Star Wars, whatever. But now I think I would like to. I'd like to do a like a nice Prime One or XM Studio statue. To be honest with you, like that would be dope. I do it for Sideshow, man, but they like you have to be a house artist to really get the superhero statues. So I'm kind of locked out of doing those.
Beware what you wish for, my friend. Beware what you wish for.
Dude, that would be so dope, man. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, that's. I'm just gonna say, wish you the best, and you can achieve it. Just do it. It'll be a great.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Rip his head
off.
Okay, Eric, what about you?
Personally, I just wanted to work for Marvel, and I already did. It was fun, and that's it. So honestly, I think I'm at a point where I just want to do my own stuff. That's it. Seriously, that's all. I really like right now. I can talk about it. Mondo actually reached out to me, and they're doing, they do amazing stuff. And I own their Iron Giant back there, and so they want me to do some cool stuff. And yeah, man, I'm so excited for the stuff that we're doing. Never worked with them before, and the guys are like super cool. So that's gonna be fun. The stuff that we're gonna be doing is so cool. You'll see. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I'm glad that I'm working with them. I'm super stoked. But I just want to do my own stuff. Seriously, I just do. That's all. That's what I look forward to. Like every morning, it's just like have a couple hours to just do my own monsters or my own take on characters from the 80s or like real Ghostbusters, whatever. Which I have so many projects that I don't even show. But I just there's no way to get them out there or whatever because I've tried getting licenses and it's a little tough. So I just do them for myself and that's it. And I just enjoy that. So I'm cool with that.
Is there a fake Ghostbuster?
Oh, dude. So the real Ghostbusters is the cartoon where they did not get the rights to the actual actors. I remember that cartoon like from back in the day, dude.
Yeah, that cartoon was awesome, dude. I love that cartoon. Yeah.
This is from John. Mike, have you ever created your own superhero or non-superhero in Zbrush? I'd love to see what you would come up with if you weren't tied to an existing character.
I did, and it was okay. It actually, Carell used it for like some promotional artwork, but I did this guy that I called Vulcan. He's basically a guy with a skull on his face and his hands kind of emanated fire, like fire came out of him. Not fire, but like light and stuff. I don't know. Let's see if I can find it. It was fun. When I was in high school, I used to make up my own guys.
Insane. Well, in KC Bradley, did you check out his Tesla trip videos? No, I have not. I think, is that the one where he drove like 3 different electric cars? I've been meaning to watch that. I just wish I can have that guy's like junk electronics. That dude has more like stuff than he can use, and he should let me hold on to it.
Here it is. So this is the guy that I
I actually took that class. I took that class.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I didn't know who you were then either.
That's right. I was your instructor, you douchebag.
Yeah. Like, oh, you're the guy with the mustache.
that looked much younger and thinner at the time. That guy. No wonder I don't recognize you. Yeah. So this started off as like a sculpt, and then I kind of turned him into to this dude.
John said he'll love to see some of the lesser known stuff from the 2000 AD comic. The Doctor and Quench springs to mind. I don't know. Still think Electric Superman was dope.
Was 2000 AD the guys that did Judge Dredd? Is that those guys?
John says, I remember that one from the Corel Advisory Council days.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Yes, sir. John is also a Corel painter master that does amazing work. So if you're not familiar, check out his YouTube and his ArtStation and all that stuff. Very cool stuff.
He can teach me to draw a straight line in Corel. I'll follow him forever.
See, look how fast you're ready to jump ship. John, don't do
say
it.
that.
He'll turn on.
Didn't
He'll
say
turn
that.
on you too.
But
He's gonna turn on
I
you
didn't-
too, John.
In order to turn on someone, you had to have been on their side to begin with.
Oh my. Okay, shots fired. All right. All right.
Eric, without this banter and this love, how we get through it.
Yeah, what people don't know is, like, for real, Bradley and I talk every day.
Yeah, that's true. I can attest to that.
Much to the chagrin of his wife, I'm sure. Like,
No, she's not here. If she knew I had like friends and not working,
Nice.
she would probably ask me to leave.
I am a bad influence.
Don says I haven't done much 2D stuff for a while. Blender got his hooks in me.
Oh, okay. Well, I for sure. You have tutorials too on Blender, right, John? I'm for sure going to be checking out your stuff.
Don, drop a link to your stuff so I can share it.
This is cool. Nope.
Thank you everyone for tuning in for our stream tonight. Thank you again, Eric, for making it this far. Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you guys. Seriously, thank you. I really wanted to do this and it's been so much fun. Thank you.
No matter what we say, you pick the best project.
Okay. Thank you.
No matter what we say.
No matter how you feel.
No matter what.
It's cool, man. It's cool. What
Eric
matters
was
is that we're having
so
fun.
excited.
That's what matters.
Dude, that's the thing. Like, Eric was so excited to do the Cthulhu thing. Like, now I feel really bad.
Why?
Stop, dude. Well, I don't know, man.
No, it's cool. Honestly, I got tired of it.
Nice. Thank goodness.
I
All right,
really
so
wanted
listen.
to do this. I've been meaning to do like a more realistic self for like the whole week, throughout the whole weekend. So
Dude,
you
so
guys
this
allowed me to
this
do
is,
that.
yeah, man. So this is one of the things I wanted to talk about in here. we have given ourselves the freedom to quit a project. You don't get to do that with clients.
Yeah,
You
that
don't
is
get to do that with clients.
Yeah, that's true. That is actually true. You don't get to do that.
You know, when we're not having fun, it's done, dude.
Yep.
We're not gonna do it.
Yep, it's true. I completely agree. Honestly, I was really happy when you said let's just switch gears. I was like, all right, I'm done with this guy.
Right.
I mean, I'll probably finish them and print them and maybe like make a kit or something and sell them. Sell a couple of them. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see if there's anyone interested. But yeah.
All I'm saying is, why didn't you lead off with that?
We didn't know we didn't like it until we
until we started working on it. This is not for me.
This was the Brussels sprouts of the Stylus League.
Yeah, that is true.
Like that.
Broccoli. All right. No, I like broccoli.
I like broccoli.
Eric, our goal is at least, well, for sure before the end of the year, we'll get some merch out to all of our guests that appeared this year.
Yeah. I just want to get that T-shirt that that Mike was wearing the other day. That it was so amazing.
The Venom joint.
Yeah, that thing was incredible, dude.
Dude, I'm sorry. I said I was gonna look for one for you. I'm gonna find one for you.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, man. Thank you so much. Oh, I just really
glad you like it. Thank you.
Yeah, it was beautiful, dude. Seriously, I really liked it. So, and I'm okay with paying and shipping and everything. So please, just let me know.
Oh, it's all good, dude. We're happy to have you on here. That's the least I can do is hook you up.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Bradley will take care of it.
So
yes, I will. John says Cthulhu is kind of overdone anyway. There are loads of other H.P. Lovecraft characters that don't get a good look.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, really? I would be interested in. No, I'm kidding. I almost did it again.
Oh, you don't do it. Don't do it. You almost did it again.
Wow. See the allure, of those characters.
The allure of Lovecraft.
See?
One thing you loved about Cthulhu?
Nothing.
I don't even know much about the character, to be honest. That was the first thing that popped into my mind when Mike said, "What do you want to do?" I was like, Cthulhu. That's it.
Yeah.
I should have thought that through a little bit more. I should have said aliens. Different alien hybrids, like from the xenomorphs. That would have been great.
Well, luckily, I don't dislike aliens now because you didn't choose that one. I would have probably given up on aliens too.
Yeah, that's true because they have biomechanical parts, so no, can't do that.
Is it because you're scared like me, Mike? Deep down inside, you're really, really, really scared?
Scared of the aliens, huh?
I'm scared of not the last alien. What was the one that?
Prometheus, or what was the other one?
No. There was one, Aliens 4, I think. The one with Winona Ryder. That's the one.
Oh yeah, that was Aliens Resurrection. Was that?
Yeah.
Or 3?
Yeah. The one where they had a whole big tank of all the failed Ripley experiments.
Yeah, I think that was
clones.
That was 4, I think maybe.
Yeah.
4?
Sheesh.
Yeah.
It was
wait.
Whatever.
Hey, I love all the Alien versus Predator movies.
That was 3, right?
Wait, 3 had Charles S. Dutton in it. 2 was dope. 2 was my favorite.
Yeah, 2 was awesome.
Is that with Danny Glover? Donald Connor.
No,
Danny
no,
Glover,
no,
right?
no.
No, that's
Charles S.
Predator.
Dutton. Yeah, that was Predator. Oh, I just bought that in 4K, man. That still is dope. I love Predator 2.
Yeah. How about the new ones? Have you watched the new ones? Predator.
I love the Aliens versus Predators. It's the best movies ever. Those are
whatever, dude. You're too scared to watch that. You ain't
no, seriously, I love those because they're not scary. They're the
I
best
knew
thing. Watching two monsters go up against each other, I can watch that
that's
all
really
day.
cool. That's pretty dope. Yeah.
I didn't like the one with Larry Fishburne. I think Predators.
Oh yeah, Predators. Yeah.
With what's his name in it? The dude with the large nose.
The
What's
piano
his name?
guy. Yeah, I forgot his name. Yeah.
Daddy,
Never.
that's for you.
Thank you.
You can eat it.
All right, thank you. I will. I promise.
You have got to teach me that trick, Eric. When we get off, I want that trick.
I just teach them to share, man. That's it. They share with me all the time. I promise you, they're always bringing me stuff like, "Hey, Dad, you want this?" Sure.
Maybe because I say no all the time to my kids.
Maybe that's it.
Why that happens.
Learn to say yes, and it'll work.
I can't though. I don't know how.
He really doesn't.
Oh man. Same
Like,
thing with
you know, my dad was the one that's like, Dad, how do you say this? Like, go look it up.
Oh. Yeah, it's the same thing with scary movies, man. You need to learn to say yes. Well, to some of them, because there's some of them I will not touch, man.
Oh, dude, that new one on HBO, Malignant. Oh, that was so bad.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was bad.
Wow.
Yeah, I had hopes for it, but no.
I did too. That was
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I was looking forward to that.
Yeah, no. I agree. But nope, it was awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one of those movies that I'll never watch. Huh? Sure. One of those movies that I will never watch, guys, is The Exorcist. I don't.
Oh
care
yeah.
for. Yeah, that I just don't care for. There's something about it I just don't like. So, either that or, you know, I remember, like, you know, my parents were watching it and I walked in and, oh man, that's it. So I was like, nope,
Messed you up.
not for me.
Closest I got to The Exorcism was Scary Movie 2.
I'm not far from the actual where they filmed that. I think it's in Georgetown. That Exorcist house, they have that, and I never forget like going there, not going there, but walking by that area when I was in college, and just being really freaked out when I realized what it was.
Oh wow.
Podcast.
What's that?
Yeah, Bradley, that's one movie that you never, ever, ever want to watch. You understand?
Get
Ever.
it? You do not have to threaten me about it again. One more time.
You will not watch.
I feel that might be a chance I might watch it unless you tell me one last time not to watch it.
Yeah, that movie's creepy. Oh, what's going on with this? Play.
Gordon Power says the bunker he has though with the trunk as a hidden entrance is awesome.
What was
The
that?
original Alien, the original. This is from John. The original Aliens films has aged better than most of the sequels.
Yeah.
Jordan says I would like to see a reboot of the Guyver.
It's advice for you.
I would too. It's one of my favorite anime.
See, it's a favorite.
You're so
And that is your
Thank you.
That's for you.
All right, thank you.
I said praise for me.
John says, what about the Omen? Used to scare the wits out of him as a child.
Yeah, that was a bad one too.
Why does it do that? It's so weird. I don't know why it does this. Like the camera just pans out and everything disappears. It's weird. Yeah, it keeps doing it. Why does it do that?
Lost it?
Yeah, I lost it. I don't know what's going on. There it is. Let's save it.
Jordan says you guys could do some great sculpts for it.
What was that, Bradley? I couldn't hear. Sorry.
Jordan was talking about the a Guyver reboot, and then he said we would do some great sculpts for it.
Oh, that would be so cool. Yes. You know, my friend, he's a really well-known sculptor. I don't know if you guys know him. His name is Steve Wang. He was the director of one of the Guyver movies, the one with Mark Hamill, I think. I think it was Mark Hamill.
Guyver. That's Guyver 2.
Yeah, Guyver 2. Yeah, I think so, yeah. So is that, yeah, that's 2, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, he's also one of, he's the guy that designed the paint for the Predator, the original one. And I think he sculpted the body as well. But not the head, though. The head was sculpted by another sculptor. But yeah, he's amazing, dude. And his studio is actually, his shop is really close to my home. And I try not to annoy him or anything, but he's, we're in touch. And I'm like, hey, man, what are you working on? And he's like, some cool stuff. You got to come over. But yeah, man, he's the Guyver guy. He's incredible.
Don says, right, it's 3:45 a.m. here in Scotland. Time for bed.
Oh man.
Whoa.
Thanks for the stream. I'll do the catch-up thing tomorrow to see the Cthulhu bits. Just don't scroll too fast. Don't scroll too fast.
Yeah, don't blink.
Thank you, John.
Thanks, John.
Thank you, John. Some light. All right.
So Eric, and also I know don't I sent you a link to the Discord if you ever wanted to just go in a room and hang out. There's always people there.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So wait, yeah. I think I already joined, didn't I? Like a few weeks back.
You did.
You
Yeah,
did.
you're in
Okay.
there.
Okay. Yeah. Just let me know when when you guys go on or whatever, and yeah, we'll do something.
I don't know, Mike. Maybe we need to like establish a standing night because
That's easier said than done, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's that's crazy. It's weird how like our schedules sometimes work. But yeah, I'm up for it. Just let me know. We'll work something out. Why does it do that? It's so weird.
Oh, is it?
Perspective, maybe. Let me see. Something's wrong with the camera perspective.
It's disappearing out of it, right?
Yeah, it just disappears. See, right now it's not
Sometimes
doing it.
it's not doing it. Sometimes when I had that issue, like I would just like quickly scribble on the model so it knows like where to start modeling from, and just like Control Z remove it. It looks like because it doesn't know where.
Yeah. See that?
Yeah, I see it. I'm watching it.
I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe if I remove dynamic. Whoa! What happened? You see that?
Yeah, that's weird.
It just changed materials. That's really weird. Why did it do that?
I feel like the last couple weeks we've become decent friends. So I'll give you some advice.
Thanks, man.
Get a Windows machine.
Okay, I will. I'll try. I actually have one right here, but never opened it.
It's okay. Zbrush does all that magic stuff even with Windows.
It works again. Oh man, that's so cool. I was like, what am I?
That is so weird. Like, if you would have I'm watching this in real time. If you would have told me, I don't know what's going on.
Do you see it? It's doing it.
Are you using a 3D mouse? Are you using a 3D mouse? You have to be using a 3D mouse.
No, I'm not. I am not. I promise you. Look, if I keep it there, it's all cool. If I move it, it changes materials. What's going on? Look, see that?
That seems like a restart to me.
Yeah.
It is so
That's a
weird.
Save and restart.
Look, like when he zooms back, it gets the same material. But when he gets close, it looks like it's doing some type of flat.
Yeah, look at that. That is so weird, dude.
Is that a new feature that we don't know about?
No.
Yeah.
You know what?
Beta version?
You know what, dude? You asked me like, oh, is there something you don't like about Zbrush? Like, yeah, I forgot to say. Like, there's a lot of bugs. A lot of bugs. Look, now
this is from.
That's working.
That's working.
No, it's not working.
Black has a question for you, Mike. Mike and Eric, have you ever wanted to do a sculpture of Spawn?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm surprised I've never done one yet. But yeah, I would like to do one.
Anything that's not.
Oops. Absolutely.
Yeah, me too. It's the closest I've gotten is like I've sculpted like the head. And that's it for a project, but that's it. That was it. So I'm gonna go to personal projects, create a new folder. So it's realistic. Go. That is so weird. Look at that. It's like the camera's all messed up. Remove perspective. Okay, so if I turn off perspective, everything's cool. See? Whatever, man. I'm just gonna keep working without perspective. I don't need it. Who needs it?
until you have a job that you got to do. Aram says, thanks for all the answer, guys. See you in week 21. See you in 21 weeks when I can wake up at 4 a.m. again. Have a great one.
Thank you, man.
See ya.
Also, if anyone if you miss us live, it also helps us if you watch the stream afterwards. So thank you for watching us after, and thank you for watching us live. We appreciate it. Hey, Mike, how's that 3D mouse going?
This one?
Oh, no, not again.
Oh, I'm surprised it's connected. I am shocked that it's even connected.
What you know about it? Yeah, see, take
I
it
am
back,
shocked
son.
that I apologize. I didn't even think you had it connected.
Take that.
What?
Bradley.
And you navigated it back into place? Oh my God, you've been practicing.
See, I can do this. I can do this. You want me to fail. Bradley wants me to fail secretly. That's his. He told me so much.
There you go.
Like, have you printed anything else recently on your 3D printer?
I have not, but I'm telling you, like, the more I look at the balance of the Captain America zombie dude, like, the more I want to print this. Like, I want to print this so bad, dude.
That's
So,
cool.
I'll probably do it quarter scale.
Nice. Wow.
Maybe,
Really cool.
dude, I might do this third scale since it's only, the waist. That could be cool.
Yeah, that
All
is
that
true.
deep.
You could do a third scale would be really cool.
Get that baby.
Are you still
bird
thinking about
detail.
doing like the pin holder on it, or no?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna do it as just a regular little desk joint. No pin holder. Oh, I didn't tell you. So that that new Anycubic that they have been talking about, the what's it called,
Yeah.
Bradley? The one that
One that's projector based.
yeah.
DLP,
I slept. I didn't sleep. I didn't set an alarm
To
to remind me to get the pre-order, and I remembered. I was like, "Oh crap!" And I went to put my pre-order in, and they had funded that thing in the first 5 minutes, and were so far over the funding limit that I was like. And then I read the fine print, and it said that people who fund aren't guaranteed to get the actual printer. So I was like, "Yeah, nah."
What do you mean?
What
So
do you mean for my money?
they- You don't get anything. You just you're doing it for the love at that point.
Ah,
So yeah, so I was like, nope.
Nope.
I don't love nothing that much.
That's not
$400 is that's a deep dive to come up with rocks. You know what I'm saying?
cool. Yeah, no, man.
So, but I
Guess what,
really
guys?
wanted it. Is that it? Dang,
Seems that.
dude, that was fast. Okay, all right. Well, so much for that.
So, Eric,
Yes, sir.
where could our audience follow you, and let's make you big on the screen so they can see your tags, so they can be able to go to all your social medias.
Yeah, they could just
On Instagram, eric.sosa.art, and on Facebook, eric.sosa.sculptor, and on ArtStation, Zulptor, ZKULPTOR.
It's a fancy way to write.
Sculptor.
That's it.
Like Dragon Ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of like that.
See, I'm a big geek. Yeah, man. Yeah, you guys can follow me there, but I'm always on Messenger. I know a lot of you younger people don't use Facebook, but it's okay. I really don't check my messages on Instagram. I'm really bad at it. But you know, email works, or you can always do ArtStation. That works too.
Do you have any classes or anything that you'll be teaching anytime soon in the near future, or any content where they can pick up?
I was supposed to do a class this month with Vertex School, but it's just my schedule is insane. So, if quite a few people like want me to do something like, or they want to learn something in terms of anything organic, obviously, I can do like a Facebook Live or whatever, and do questions and answers. I do that. So just let me know. I haven't done it in quite a while where I interact with the people, but let me know, guys, and just hit me up and we'll do it. Or sometimes I do like one-on-ones with people when I have time, which is a little crazy, but I try to do that too. So just let me know and we can do it.
Awesome. Well, Mike, say bye to our group.
See you, everybody. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, guys.
And we'll see you next week.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Bradley. Thanks, Mike. Really, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for
IR Sculpt will be our guest for next week. We'll know early next week and look for on our channel. We should probably have our live stream with the link to watch for next Friday early next week, so you'll be able to see what our project is. But thank you again, Eric. Thank you again, Mike. Thank you, everyone, for coming in.
Thanks, man. See you guys.
Take care, guys. Bye, guys. Take it easy.